Cinderella and the prince were living a peaceful and happy life in the palace. Every day began with soft morning light touching the palace walls. The sound of birds filled the air, and the gardens looked bright and alive. Cinderella loved these mornings. She walked through the halls, greeted the helpers, and thanked everyone for their work. She never forgot where she came from. The prince admired this about her. He often said that the palace felt kinder and warmer because of Cinderella's heart. Together, they spent time listening to the people, helping the villages, and making sure everyone felt safe. Life felt calm and beautiful. One afternoon, while Cinderella was helping children learn songs in the garden, she noticed a small crowd near the palace gate. The guards were speaking quietly to someone. Cinderella walked closer. She saw an old woman standing outside the gate. The woman looked tired and weak. Her clothes were old, and her hands shook as she held a wooden stick. "What is happening?" Cinderella asked gently. "She is asking for water, Your Majesty," a guard replied. Cinderella did not hesitate. "Please let her in," she said. The old woman was brought inside. Cinderella gave her water and bread and asked her to sit in the shade. The woman thanked her again and again. "You are very kind," the old woman said softly. "Not everyone opens their gate to strangers." Cinderella smiled. "Kindness should never have a gate," she replied. The prince watched from nearby and felt proud. That day, the old woman rested near the garden. She did not cause trouble. She spoke politely and stayed quiet. The next day, she returned, and the day after that. Slowly, everyone became used to seeing her near the palace. She helped feed the birds, swept fallen leaves, and told simple stories to children. She always spoke gently and thanked everyone. Cinderella often stopped to speak with her. "Where do you come from?" Cinderella asked one day. "From far away," the old woman replied. "From places people forget." Her answer stayed in Cinderella's mind. One evening, as the sun began to set, the old woman asked Cinderella if she could speak to her alone. "There is something important I must tell you," the old woman said. They walked a little away from the others. "There is a small village beyond the hills," the old woman explained. "The people there are suffering. Their water is gone, and the children are weak. I tried to help them, but I am too old to walk the full way." Cinderella felt worried. "Why has no one told us about this village?" she asked. "The road is hidden," the old woman said quietly. "Not everyone can find it." Cinderella thought about the villagers. She remembered her own past when no one came to help her. "I want to help them," she said. The old woman nodded slowly. "If you come with me, we can reach them." That night, Cinderella spoke to the prince. "I feel uneasy," she admitted. "But I also feel I cannot ignore this." The prince listened carefully. "I will send guards with you," he said. The old woman shook her head when she heard this. "They will not be able to find the road," she said. "Only someone with a kind heart can walk it." After thinking for a long time, Cinderella made her choice. "I will go carefully," she said, "and I will return before night." The next morning, Cinderella wore simple clothes and kissed the prince goodbye. "Please be safe," he said. "I will," she replied with a smile. Cinderella and the old woman walked away from the palace together. At first, the path was wide and bright. Flowers grew along the sides, and sunlight followed them. Cinderella felt calm. As they walked further, the road became narrow. The trees grew taller. The air felt quiet. "Are we close?" Cinderella asked. "Yes," the Odin replied. They continued walking. The light slowly faded. The path twisted in strange ways. Cinderella felt unsure, but kept going. Suddenly, the old woman stopped. "This is where we part," she said. Cinderella turned to her in surprise. "But the village," she began. Before you could finish, a thick mist rose around them. Cinderella stepped forward, but the old woman stepped back. Her key smile disappeared. The mist grew heavier. When Cinderella looked again, the old woman was gone. Cinderella called out, but there was no answer. She stood at the past. The sun began to set. The path Cinderella did not return.